Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Ember. How you doing? Wah. I gotta give you what you need. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? Today. How are you doing today? I'm doing quite well. Let's see there. I should probably try to set it up so that the Wii is I should probably try to set it up so that the Wii is also on the starting soon screen. I think. There's ways of doing it. There is ways of doing it. I do know the ways of doing it. It's just getting it done. That's pretty much it. Before we get started in some Honkai Star Rail, I saw something on Twitter I wanted to share with you guys, and it's kind of pertinent with what's it? With things. Give me a moment. This is my bookmarks. I need to get to the bookmarks real fast. Bum. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I saw this from Buff Pup. Put it in there. Don't mind the GX stuff. The upper GX stuff. But specifically, it's this thing on the side here. Let's fill out the screen because it was part of the just on the side there. From American Baron on TikTok, Buff Pup posted this because Twitch is basically forced all their content creators to opt into training AI. And Buff Pup was just like, this seems like a good place to put this, you know? So I wanted to share this with you guys.
If we make movies with AI, we don't need to pay directors, writers, actors, crew, nothing. So what, like an animated movie? Or? Sort of. It's like an animated movie that looks so real, it might as well be real. So it's an AI-generated movie pretending it's made by real people? Yeah, it'll look no different if Spielberg or someone made it. But why are we trying to make an AI movie not look AI? Because audiences don't seem to like AI.
I wanted to pause there. The first question is something that got me. It's like, so if we are trying to make AI content that doesn't look AI, how do we do that? Well, I don't really know. And then the response is what gets me.
Then why are we building it?
Why? Audiences don't like AI, so we need to build AI to not look like AI. And yet, if we build AI to not look like AI, because people don't like AI, would they still notice it's AI, though?
Because it's cheaper. But if people don't like it, why are we building it?
If people don't like it, why are we building it? Get in touch, companies! If people don't like it, why do you build it? Because it's cheaper. It's cheaper? What do you mean? What is the value add? Like, this is the question. What is the value add? Yes, it's cheaper, but what are you trying to do with it? Are you trying to sell it to people? You need to sell it to customers to be able to make money off of them. But if they don't like AI and they don't want to purchase AI products, why do you want to push AI on us? Sorry, I have just a lot of bottled rage. I have a lot of bottled rage, okay? If there's any chance that I can get my annoyance out, like, I will. But, anyways, let's continue on.
Because it's cheaper. But if people don't like it, why are we building it? Because it's cheaper.
If people don't like it, why are we building it? Because it's cheaper. That's your only freaking answer to the entire thing?
People don't like it? They don't. Then why are we building it? It's cheaper? Okay, so soy is cheaper than chicken, but that doesn't mean KFC goes out there and makes fried soy that tastes like chicken. But if it's cheaper, then...
But that's the thing. That's the thing. Soy is cheaper than chicken. Is KFC making fried soy? And your answer is, but if it's cheaper, then we should do that? I'm sorry, but if I took a bite into chicken and go, wow, this chicken doesn't taste right. What's in it? And then I found out it's not chicken and it's soy. I might be pissed off because I paid for chicken. Now, granted, that is a whole other discussion of, like, if you were advertised wrongly towards, if that makes sense. Like, if you are told, this is a grilled cheese sandwich, you spend $2 to buy grilled cheese sandwich, and what you get is a salad instead. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be a little bit pissed because I was told it was a grilled cheese sandwich and I got a salad. Now, granted, I do like salads, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying that, like, if I paid money towards a grilled cheese sandwich and I got a salad, something that I didn't ask for, I would be pissed. That's it.
If AI movies are trying to look as real as possible, doesn't that mean there's a market for the real stuff? But
yeah.
Making the real stuff is too expensive.
But if making the real stuff is too expensive, but there's a market for the real stuff, I'm sorry, but if there is a market for real stuff still, then there needs to be somebody to put out real stuff that we can basically buy up.
You see the problem here? How do we even market a movie that's made by AI? There's no context. Who wrote it? Who directed it? Who's in it? We're hoping people will stop caring about that stuff.
We're hoping people stop caring about that stuff. That's it. That is all of every company out there who is trying to train generative AI or any other AI model. That's all they got. We're hoping that people just stop caring and they will just eat the slop, essentially. You know? And I'm on Twitch, and I'm being very, very vocal about it because I do not like it. Alright? Just throwing that out there.
I thought you said audiences don't even like AI. No, not really. Actually, a lot of people hate it. How many's a lot?
A lot of people hate AI! Straight up! I hate AI!
A lot. And the rest don't love it. They're just kind of ambivalent to it. Oh, good. So it's haters versus neither here nor thereers.
Yeah, that's exactly it. When you have a audience base that is basically telling you in all sorts of terms and other things that, hey, like, I either hate it or I don't really care. You know? And let me be clear, it's like the people in the camp of I don't really care, it's just the people that might not have had it affect them in any way, shape, or form yet. You know? I don't blame them for not having had to deal with it at all yet. But at the same time, they probably just have so many other things going on in their life that they can't care enough about it. You know?
That's a good start. The more common AI becomes, the more people will just accept it, you know?
Here's the problem, though. Okay? He says the more common AI gets, the more people will accept it. The problem is that AI has become very common. Okay? Like, I have to explain this for a moment, okay? You can't like scroll Twitter without seeing people people having posted some sort of AI generated thing. There was a YouTube channel that I started watching not too long ago that started posting like, how do you tell the signs of like AI art? And they were talking about how there was this coffee brand somewhere in Asia that was trying to do a collaboration with Freerun, the anime Freerun. So they wanted to put out like a giveaway / contest where somebody makes a promotional art piece of Freerun with the coffee brand, and that the winner will get a prize. But there was so many people who submitted a art piece that was clearly AI generated. Like, they got so many things wrong that it needed to be kind of pointed out. You know? And that's just the common person having their hands on AI models. Now with movies or TV shows, like, the fact of the matter is that you're not going to build a very good product. And that kind of shows with something else that I saw where they tried to have an AI dub over a anime. Now, whether you like dubs or whatever, they tried to get an AI robot to act over it instead of having an actual person in the room. It sounded so off from what I heard of it. Like, just so wrong. It sounded so much like it was literally they had a robot in there doing the lines instead. So it was just wrong. I need to
like the internet in the 90s had a lot of haters. The internet also had lots of believers. You know, in business, if people don't like the thing, you don't build the thing.
Yeah, see, that's another thing. So there's a difference between a lot of this stuff. Like, for instance, they were talking about the internet in the 90s. There was a lot of people who hated it, but then there was a lot of people who thought it was a good thing, that it would connect a lot of places, yada, 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 etc., etc. Let me point out instead, let's say, like, Pokemon. You know? Pokemon, when it first came out in the 90s, had a kind of, satanic panic about it. And there were just a lot of people who enjoyed it, but then there was just that group of people, that very loud group of people that said it was demonic, that it was glorifying some bad images in the name of the religion and that sort of stuff, you know? It only took the Pope coming out and it was just like, yeah, I saw a few episodes of the show, it's fine, that basically people backed off from it, you know? What a moch bottle you have there. What a nice bottle. Hi, Zemi. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you. I think it is a nice bottle. So it's just the fact where it's like, you know, there's a difference between people who love. There are a group of people who love it and a group of people that hate it. Between basically a entire group of people that you just absolutely hate it. You used the Flexmaster 5000 3 times? Holy! My god! You used 5,000 points! Let's go! I hope you're doing well, Zemi.
We can't not build it, though.
Why can't you not?
We've got to grow. We've got to innovate.
Ooh, I gift you a sub. Let's go. Oh, I clicked out. Give me one moment. There you go. I gift you a sub. I hope you enjoy it. Yippee! Also with that, since that happened, I will do that. Since a sub was gifted to. Crazy! Crazy, crazy, crazy? Yeah.
Why? Towards what? It's just what we do, you know?
Yeah, so it's like... I need to go back for a moment.
Build it.
We can't not build it.
Why not?
Why?
We've got to grow. We've got to innovate.
What's the grow and innovating about? Me and my 16k points just gone? Damn. Oh no, now I'm broke. No!
Why? Towards what? It's just what we do, you know? We got to optimize. Optimize what? What are we optimizing for? So we can...
Optimize what? Yeah, what is this thing that you're trying to optimize?
More.
Yeah, this is like tech speak that they can't answer.
More. To optimize where? To optimize optimizing. Why?
Wait, yeah, why? Like, where are the people that are well, first of all, look at this face. This face is amazing. But, yeah, where is all of the frickin' people who are just questioning these guys instead of like, yes, sir, you are correct, sir, yes, you must do this, sir. Where are the people that are just like, why do we do this? Why? Where is the optimization going? Explain it to me.
Optimize so we can scale.
Scale what? And grow what? Scale and grow what? You are, like, especially in movies and TV shows, you are already big. If you are already big, like, what is AI going to do to scale and optimize and grow your brand? What is it going to do? Explain it. What is it going to do?
Well, why don't we just focus on fixing our current mess?
Why don't you just fix it? If you are having trouble and your only option is, oh, well, we have to probably cut back on some things and make things cheaper, then work on it. You know, if it's a mess, you don't just sit there and replace everything with a freaking AI model. You have to sit there and fix the mess. People tell you what the mess is. Listen to them. That's it. You just listen to them.
Well, AI might help our current mess.
AI might help it how?
Really? Because it seems like it's creating new problems at a faster rate than it's solving current ones.
Exactly that! Exactly that! It's creating new problems because people don't like AI. So when you introduce AI into the model, it's like, okay, well, we don't like it. How is this gonna help it anything? You're not actually fixing the problems that we've had. You're just kind of creating the new ones. I know I just repeated what he just said, but it's like adding AI into the equation is not going to make people love it anymore if they've already decided that they hate it. Fix the problems. If you think that AI is going to help fix the problems, well, golly gee, have a freaking plan that you have in place. Try to sell it to your customer base. But no, you can't sell it to your customer base because all you can do is say, oh, I need to build it. I don't know. I feel like I'm ranting and not making any sense anymore, but it's just that, like, it's just... If people already hate it, why keep on pushing it out? If people are telling you this is the things that we don't like about your service currently, why don't you fix it? And they say, well, we'll just add AI into it and it'll fix itself someday. No, it won't.
Yeah, well, you know, AI is here.
AI is here. Okay, yeah. I'm a person that says that'll sit there and say AI is here. It's just gonna be here from now on. But it doesn't mean that we have to really accept it.
And we can't avoid it. Can't avoid it. Aren't we the ones building it?
And that's it. That's it. AI is here, and we can't avoid it, but we have to build it. This just doesn't make any sense in the end. Where it's like, you know, you already have, like, for instance, on Twitch forces you to opt in. You know, opt into basically allowing your stream to be used as content for generative AI to be built off of. You know, and it already doesn't make a lot of sense that all occurs, you know. But at the same time, like, what I was trying to say earlier too applies here, where it's like, okay, well, you already have huge content creators that are making multi-millions of dollars. Okay? If you are having trouble with your business and you need to cut back on some things, or maybe you're just not generating as much of a profit, which is definitely reasonable things to sit there and look at your business for, the big problem is that why can't you sit there and actually listen to what the big content creators are saying about why your site sucks? They'll have an ear to the ground and possibly even have like a spider web of connections that they can figure it out for you. Why is AI replacing me, for the matter, going to fix the problems that you have? So that led me to want to make a post on my account that I did some reposts. It made me post this, where it's like, yeah, you know, it wasn't a huge success of a tweet, I'll be honest, but essentially what I said, with Twitch deciding to opt in every creator to train AI, I had a brain blast. All right. What if all of us creators just created alt accounts? You know, just alt accounts, and we opt into generating this AI in streams, and then we start streaming and we just do nothing. We purposefully create bad content. We do like black screen streams for the entire time while it's trying to generate this AI off of this model, and we're purposefully giving them bad content to train their AI off of. Like, why can't we just do that? It's like, they just don't get it. They don't understand. They really don't. And it's freaking foolish of them to think that they would ever be able to, like, come up with something that, like, a real person can't just do better. But anyways, I spent enough time yapping about that. Let's actually get into what we want to play today. And that is some Star Rail. Let's turn it up by a point. I usually have it at 6. So, yeah. Alright, so we have to go and meet up with Rin. Let's go do that. Let's go! Secret rendezvous with Rin? Let's go. She called us up to the rooftop just by her lonesomes. Ooh. Where is it? Where is it? Aha! Found it! Her red gem? Is that some kind of secret weapon? Is that an accessory you lost? Is that your secret money stash? How did you know? Wait, no it isn't! This is a defensive spell I set in place to fend against ambushes. I had to leave in a hurry before I could retrieve it. With the Tosaka family's magecraft attribute of conversion, I can store magic and gemstones and use that to dissipate the magecraft of attackers. You know, just like the airbag in cars. I knew it. Someone destroyed the gemstone. It can't be used as a misset code. Was it Ishtar? There goes your secret stash. Ishtar should be the one feeling upset, not me. As an imagine, divinity has become her shackles. If she wants to survive, she requires even more wish power than regular imagine. An astronomical amount, even. That's why she's fixated on even the smallest fraction of the energy. This broken gemstone is proof that she's hit the end of the road.
Oh, so this is the legendary sword.
Champion of Justice?
How about adding another condition? If I win, you let me have it.
Who is this? It sounds familiar. Friend of Champion of Justice? This sword was forged to choose a king. When its owner upholds what is... whoa, what the heck? Where did that come from? When its owner upholds what is right or proves to be the perfect... It just keeps on glitching out. Sorry, it's distracting me. Ruler. Its power shall truly live up to the name of a holy sword. If you are truly noble, you would naturally live up to this sword. Unfortunately, I do not plan on handing it over.
Well, you leave me no choice.
What's going on? A servant to the school. Let's check it out. Investigate the commotion. Go downstairs. There's so many moving pieces here, that's what's lagging my frickin' computer. Oh. He dancing! Be careful, there's a crowd up ahead.
How interesting.
Spirited laughter. Give up. All that we covet and deem precious only appear beautiful because they are beyond our reach. Fools who bear great ambition and reach for things beyond the realm of mankind. What a pleasant surprise to find two here. Alas, men do not interest me. It's been a long time, Saber.
Another half-naked man? Am I seeing things?
Half-naked? What are you talking about? Please step behind me, master. This man, he may be problematic, but there is no doubt about his immense strength. If you are here for gems and treasures, I'm ready to fight. I will defeat you head-on. Wonderful, truly fitting of a woman who has charmed me. However, it is not yet time to leap into my arms. Hey, white hair, I order you to point your blade at me. Tell me, can one who bears the fire alone control its flames?
Your tactics are intriguing. Come again.
Oh. Go on. Flee in defeat. Ha 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 ha. Master? Hang on. Are we both servants this time? Are you Ishtar or... I knew we'd meet again. Yes, she is Ishtar. Yes, indeed. Though if we stand on opposing sides, we may have to clash swords. There's magical energy flowing through you, unlike Ishtar. Are you really Rin? But how can this be? Saber! Great! Finally a servant I can actually talk to! But you seem a little different from the Saber I know. I feel the same about you. You're from a different world than the Rin I remember, aren't you? Dot. No, even so, you're still the same Rin I know. Forgive me. We fought not long ago, so I'm still wary. Gilgamesh is having the time of his life. She didn't hurt you, right? Setting myself aside, my master is also a brave warrior.
More! Another!
Regardless, she does not plan on killing anyone. All she needs is a treasure, and Ishtar is the she. My master and I had clashing opinions on how to deal with Uruk's great goblet, and we were forced to reach a conclusion through a duel.
Here I come, King of Heroes! Are you sure you have enough treasures left?
So you're the owner of the whole other Holy Grail. Has it been taken? No, we still haven't. But the King of Heroes interrupted us before we could do anything. Dot. You too. Keep it down! That was barely enough for me to break a sweat, but you have proven yourself. You do belong in the Amphorian epics. Speak your name. A noble name is worthy of a place in my mind.
Finan of Ides Elysiae. A good fight makes us friends, doesn't it?
What? They're gonna be friends? Over the ages, only one has held the title of being my friend, and no one can replace them. Be content serving me as your king as I rise upon your shoulders.
Why are half-naked men always ordering me around like this?
It's because you're a hero shouldering the weight of the world. That's your penalty for having bad fashion sense. I like the shouldering the weight.
I'd know that sense of humor anywhere. Long time no see, my best partner.
So, it's over? The Goldie I know came here just to spar? Such a fool. I am here to retrieve the Great Goblet, to defeat a divine spirit. We must have weapons, warriors, and rewards, not a single one less. Her half-witted scheme that brings nothing but shame to the gods will be shattered soon. Let us have the war strategy meeting at the Old Wolf's office. We're going to war so soon? But there are still some days before the final battle. The path to victory is clear. Why shouldn't we finish this in one swift stroke? White hair, if you wish to play the savior once more, follow me. Otherwise, the glory shall be mine. As for you two, as key pieces of the battle you cannot refuse. I'll do my best. It's still pretty scary. Let's talk about rewards first.
I'll join you. Taking down a god? That's my forte. Saber, it seems we have something more important to deal with. Shall we call it a truce for now?
Whatever world I am in, this sword shall always serve to save others. I'm glad to fight alongside you once more.
Another tough opponent, huh? I'll show you how tight our bond is.
Alright. All 7 pairs of masters and servants, 14 heroes are here now. The heroes who will fight against the god have all assembled. Hello, hi DJ Good, how you doing? Surprisingly, even the ever-frivolous king has also made a personal appearance. Uruk's Great Goblet. The king will hold a banquet with it and celebrate the final battle. I'm good? That's good. That's good. I just hope that you've been having a wonderful day so far. %95%. WeChat have no limits. Gains 2 magical energy and draw 2 cards the next turn. I'll switch it out for the cloak, I think. So righteous is blinding. Lawful good, earth. I thought it was gonna be wind because she uses wind magic on her sword. Join everyone at the king's banquet. Over here? Ah, yeah! God dang. I've been watching a lot of FNAF stuff on YouTube lately. There was a game that I was only recently brought attention to called Five Nights at Frick Bears. It's a FNAF fan game, but it looks so good, honestly. It looks really good. It looks very polished for just being a fan game. Five Nights at Frick Bears 3, I should mention. Holding a banquet at the office. What in the world is he thinking? We'll find out once we take a look. I have social anxiety. Give me some time to adapt. Is that just donuts all over the back? We'll find out once we take a look. Once the banquet ends, it'll probably be time for the final battle. Whether it's the final showdown or the pre-battle briefing, let's give it all our all, in style.
So this is what the office looks like.
Huh, okay. This is just a bounded field, the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the Holy Grail. This appears to be the Phantasmoon courtyard, a forbidden area of the Phantasmoon games. It may not be as luxurious as my royal palace, but it is fairly elegant. This tree in particular suits me very well. I have no reason to grant you common folk the honor of witnessing a king's true might, but I can make an exception to defeat that incompetent goddess. Come forth, join me in the glorious slaying of a god. Evil laugh. Is that evil enough? What is this? What's he trying to make us drink? Excuse me?
A feast before slaying a god. That Imperator immediately comes to mind.
I thought it was Imperator. Enough with the unpleasant talk. You should be drinking your fill. Tell me, how does my stash compare to the treasures of this world? Speak your mind freely. There's a fly in here again. I'm gonna try to ninja fight this fly whenever it shows up. Since some of you have yet to come of age, fret not. There are non-alcoholic drinks. Yeah. The Trailblazer is like, how old? The Trailblazer's like 4 years old, right? Yeah, that's weird to think about, isn't it? Huh?
I'll grab a drink then. It perfectly balances the richness of honey, the sweetness of lilac and vanilla, and the tartness of citrus. I can even feel the dense and vast warmth of soil. Like I'm stepping into a spring garden hanging in midair.
That is very, expressive.
An exquisite flavor. Though I can sense a fear of loss.
Ha 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 ha! Certainly. It is the fear of loss. Without the right amount of bitterness, treasures lose their value. Elation, the foundation of all things, is another name for it.
Legendary King of Heroes, do you fear loss too?
This concerns my heavy past. If I speak of it, you shall have to bear the sin for the rest of your life.
It'll just be one of many things on my shoulders. I'm all ears.
Reckless fools who have no concept of sin. But I shan't spoil the merrymaking, so listen closely. The union of loss and gain is the law. In the past, the gods were enforcers of the law. They controlled the balance of loss and gain, thus preserving the rule. However, the gods created humans. Unlike their creators, human desires knew no bounds. The world morphed to suit their desires. With enough time, they could even alter the rules of planets. The gods foresaw that the law they defended would one day be overturned. Hence, they came to experience the fear of loss.
Interesting. Despite being gods, most of the Titans of Amphorius chose to walk alongside humans.
Even the Eons are hardly hostile towards humans. However, they simply regard humans as ants too insignificant to be considered enemies.
The gods could not match humans in numbers and desires. Thus, they were forced to merge both and create shackles that would bind humans while embodying both perspectives. As long as they forsook their dignity, they could continue to rule over the law. This was the optimal loss and gain they could come up with.
They reached the same conclusion as the Theoros.
And thus, a child of the gods was born with mixed blood and a heavy burden upon his shoulders. He was like a wedge cast down from heaven by the gods, the wedge of the heavens, and that is my true nature. That may be so, but there are stories going around about how this child of the gods overthrew the gods with his dear friend. It is true that this body was crafted by the gods, but that is a separate matter from the being known as Gilgamesh. Once the wind gusted into the opening and my soul struggled awake, I began my life as me. Since I've decided to be a king, the land beneath my feet weighs deeply in my heart. As for the gods, why should I care for them?
I understand now why I've been strangely drawn to you from the moment we met. We walk the same path.
My destiny is far more complicated than you can fathom. Instructing my subjects, reveling in wealth, standing alongside my friend, eliminating all evils that hinder the development of civilization.
You're right. I take back what I just said. We walk different paths indeed.
Certainly so. I am the king, and trivial matters such as those were handled in the blink of an eye. Until another life returned to dust and soil. In common speech, that would mean death. It was my close friend, the only one who could stand on equal footing with me. Only then did I understand the need to mourn for death and to fear it, even to be conscious of its existence, and in that moment I was finally able to face my true nature. Can you comprehend this? From the very beginning I was born from the gods' fear of loss. ... That's enough for now. It is merely a short and amusing journey tinged with confusion. I think we're thinking about the same thing, Gilgamesh. Even the mighty Ishtar is scared of losing this hard-won imaginated life. That's why she needs the Holy Grail to live on as a real god. It wouldn't be a Holy Grail war if we weren't fighting over the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail responds to wishes. So think carefully. What do the treasures you've received mean to you?
Loss and gain.
DJ Good, you're just laughing in my chat. What are you laughing at, if I can ask?
Does fear of loss also imply gain of desires? But your musings mean little to me.
Maybe he's saying that you should take paid leave and get some rest. I only have one wish this time, and that's to give it my all until I'm satisfied. Evil laugh. What sort of thing would you do to prompt an evil laugh? Like a big monologue, or would you do, like, freeze over the river connecting to bodies of land? That would be what I do. I just have a freeze ray gun. That cowboy's bound to leap for joy if he sees this darling chalice. How shallow. As for you, officer, you must be here because you have some dark secrets to hide. But it's my duty as a king to keep spoilers from spilling out, so I won't force you to speak now. We received the Great Goblet. After the adventure in the dream world, the wish-granting chalice no longer matters much to me. I suppose it must mean something more to you. As things stand, do you still wish to use the Great Goblet to summon your companions and reunite with them? Upon learning your past, I was relieved to know that you had your own wishes. However, I can sense that they don't come from your heart, but from regret. In fact, they may even be born from hatred of your past self, who failed to achieve perfection in everything.
Just a little.
My god, did she get him dead on?
You noticed all that?
Of course, my instinct is A rank, the skill to sense an enemy's attack. You burned everything down to save the world, fighting for an impossible chance to survive. If the chance arises again, I sincerely hope that Amphorius can embark on a life that is no longer so cruel. However, if you hesitate, the price will be unfathomably high. I can't speak all of a sudden! DJ Good is laughing at me for good reason now!
I understand. Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. In fact, this can be said of every journey taken as a human. Moving forward comes with loss. Staying rooted in the same spot might be a way of avoiding fears, but you will inevitably lose something even more precious before you even realize.
What remains after a story comes to a close? After all material gains and losses are accounted for, something that seems to spring into being from nothing at all.
It's a lie to say I do not wish to meet them again. But if it's just a fleeting wish, light is a dream. That'll be too cruel.
But please don't beat yourself up over such things. There's nothing wrong with wishing to show others a bright future. I can't agree with this perspective entirely now, but someone once said this to me. A path that can make more people smile, even if it means smiling in goodbye, will never be the wrong path. Ooh, Archer heard that? Archer's here. We should discuss how to fight Ishtar. You seem to be pumped up for it. Any ideas? Miss Castors and Miss Polixia were a huge help. Gilgamesh, too. King of Heroes, if we channel magical energy into your goblet, can we rewrite the Master Servant designations and gather all the command spells into a single body? Hey, you said magical energy, didn't you? Magical energy, not wish power. It's meaningless to replicate another Imagine Holy Grail war. If we're bound by the same rules, there's little chance for our mortals to defeat a god. So, we must dictate our own rules. One's advantageous to us, and begin a true Holy Grail war belonging to the mages. Only human, after all. Don't put your blame on me. I mean, mages are just a bunch of delusional lunatics trying to create a new order and overcome the gods. I agree, but it is a lot for you to reclaim the magical energy you have now. If you channel the magical energy into the Holy Grail war ritual, you will never be able to leave this cosmos. Your efforts won't be in vain. No matter what, I'll stick with you to the end. You can join us on the Express. I've made up my mind. I've learned from the myth of Ishtar in the underworld. Even if all my treasures are ripped from my grasp, I'll take them back, one by one. Believing I won't lose anything in the end is how I made it this far, and I will walk with the same belief on this path ahead. Even if this path leads to hell, I will forge on. Huh. Shallow, ignorant, foolish, absurd, but this obstinate declaration pleases me. I'm only human after all, don't put your blame on me. Why do you keep repeating that? Go on, follow me on this royal path. Take it, and do as you please with this world. Wait, no, that's way too violent. But we'll gladly receive the Holy Grail. After all, rules are made to be broken. Now it's time for the decisive piece in the battle. Her noble phantasm. Ooh. After coming here, I've indeed lost a lot. However, I've also gained plenty. Forming a contract with them, reuniting with former friends, foes, and my other self, striving for a common goal with everyone, and enjoying the journey we're on and the one we'll be embarking on. Most importantly, we managed to open our hearts despite knowing nothing about each other. Without this dependable servant of mine, I wouldn't have made it this far alone.
This unyielding bond is our greatest weapon.
It is my noble phantasm, my origin. It is proof of my trailblazing. Noble thing. Ow, gosh. That gets me. It's just so quick. Oh my gosh. Seems like the connection between you two is adequate to unleash her true power as a servant. Although no one knows the truth behind this weapon. As long as it can be activated as a noble phantasm. Do it! Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams reality! Don't let your memes be dreams! We can temporarily manifest a miracle that rivals the second magic. Second magic. It's the magic that controls parallel worlds, right? We can draw wish power from parallel worlds and deploy an anti-divinity reality marble. But the Holy Grail has never imparted any knowledge to her. Powerful magic like a reality marble that may be detected and sealed by the Mages Association is unthinkable. In other words, they don't know how to manifest her mental landscape. The treasury of Babylon prevails over all. I shall play my trump card when the occasion calls for it. We march at dawn. Foolish goddess, if you are listening, struggle against death while you can. ... Day 5. Let's go. It's time for a showdown with the goddess. Gotta yank her earrings off and smack her in the face, question mark? Ooh, nice. Dr. Ren? It's almost time for the decisive battle. Everyone's ready. How about you? Let's go. It's time to finish this. Conduct myself with confidence and elegance, then give my absolute all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. They clean up this area. Ah! Gosh. You're finally here, Ren. It must have been difficult for you to find this place. Talking such a big game to me. Classless. Who taught you that, Archer? I really can't figure out why he would stand with you unconditionally. ... I actually did want to resist at first. But even the champion of justice has no choice but to worship me at my feet. How insulting. It's the command spell, isn't it? Do you think I'm an amateur that lashes out recklessly like some enraged wild boar? It's a goddess's charm and negotiation skills, that's all. If you work with me, the goddess of fertility and beauty, I can consider showing mercy, but if you resist, then you shall witness the horrors of war once again. Rin, no one needs you anymore. As for your lifelong wishes, let them vanish. Stop bluffing. The future you envision will never come to be. Puny ants yearning to fight the gods? Speaking of slaying gods, there are quite a few enthusiasts among my servants. What? You said it yourself. I've been excluded from this Holy Grail war from the very start. And that's how I became the biggest cheat in this war. Ishtar, it's time to end this enmity between us. Oh, isn't that something? But to the great goddess of Venus, you're ultimately just a bunch of forsaken souls huddling together for comfort. What about you? Hasn't the great goddess of Venus always relied on Archer and Sparksy so she could hide in the shadows like a coward? Stand down, Archer. Can I really? Certainly. I am supreme among the gods. I accept all offerings without hesitation, even the lowliest amount of dust. Listen closely, Rin. This is your final warning. Surrender and hand over your body. Put an end to the pain of solitude. Only someone as spoiled as you would think that being strong and independent is a kind of suffering. Besides, don't I have numerous companions accompanying me on this road? I will prove your mistakes, then surpass you and the gods. Just watch. From the boundless heavens to the vaster earth. Praise be the mistress of heaven. Revere and worship with hearts full of joy. Insolent woman. I shall let you witness the measure of a true king. Here we go. Big boss time. I have the wanted poster. I thought I took this out. I have one left. Let's do this. And that's the end of my turn. I don't know if I want to do
Don't think.
Aha Smash. Oh, now I have it. Okay. Well, I can do that now. Trailblazers
Your
seem
moment
gross.
to shine. Look, right next, the stage is yours.
Look at all these Aha Smashes. Look at all these smashes, man.
Twin blaze of light.
I'm gonna have so many of these. Yeah.
Twin blaze of light.
Look at all these smashes, man. I have one more also. That was a big turn. Jeez. Just pledge yourself to me, and you will do something. Oh, we switched to Saber. Unleash Saber's Noble Phantasm. Unleash Finon's Noble Phantasm. What?
I shall accept your wishes, Dawnmaker!
Ooh, Lancers now. Unleash Gilgamesh's. Enema Elish? Still messing around. Go on, Faker. Show me your something. Wait, now we have Archer?
That sounds too ominous.
The text goes a little too fast for me to read sometimes. Alright. Well, first of all, Chimera! Gotta get the Chimera out. Got a bunch of shields, that's good. Alright, that's all that I can do. Discharge. Did it does damage to itself when it does that? Okay. Nice. Nice. King's Goblet, okay. Got Rin's ult again. I'll do Seamless Teamwork. No more Thunderclouds to see. Ow! Only Archer's Noble Phantasm. Oh. Ignite Defy. Even if Defiance is ultimately impossible, even if Salvation is ultimately beyond reach. Fire up the Wrought Iron as well and resist the unavoidable fate. Let's do Ignite. Oh, we have to do both? Unlimited blade work? Just never forget this. The version of yourself you should aspire to be is always your strongest self. Unleash the Trailblazers, noble phantasm. Let's go.
Leave it to me. Meteors of this vast universe, bound to me.
Okay, what's the Trailblazers, noble phantasm? I want to see this. Make that woman face reality. That's what they get from the portal. From the boundless heavens to the vast earth. Sheathed in the breath of the planet.
Sun, tear open the sky!
I shall take your heart.
In the name of Trailblazers, reveal all the tremors of the past and the future.
Time to shine. This shall be our
Fate, Star Rail Night.
They just slammed a train into it. How ugly. Struggling on bitterly with this obsession, even if it means, what, ugly as a goddess, should I not be responding to her wishes? Still ignoring reality? This is a fundamental difference between you and me. While you indulge in a response to her, you've already snatched away her precious treasure. You want to destroy it with your own hands too? All that we can covet and deem precious— I didn't read that. If it were her, she would have found a way to take it back. Who else but me should do it? They're going by too quickly. They're going by too quickly, man. Anima Elish. The first was heaven. The second was earth. The third was underworld. The three intertwine as one, giving the world its true form. The universe was once hell before the sky and earth split. Thus, the witness and my dear friend of old raised a scepter and proclaimed, "O stars above, disobey the sky. Split the earth. Shine bright in a land of death. This is the creation epic of the Babylonian myth. Anima Elish!" Heavenly Fathers, is this what you have once witnessed with your own eyes? Farts again. Ishtar is farting all over the place. She needs to stop eating all the beans and cabbage, man. I didn't read that. Jesus. You understand now. I knew they deviate from humans. What they seek is not a moment frozen in time, but an infinite journey forward. Ishtar. Congratulations on finding your most precious treasure at the end of your journey. Return to reality. I will leave this world and return this long-held wish to where it belongs. What are you talking about? Alright, don't be so dejected. I'm willing to be merciful despite your rudeness before. I can still take you back with me, just so you know. Huh? I can only blame myself for wanting to look cool. Even though I've been pushing everyone away from me, I'll keep going and doing my best to embrace everyone in my arms. I've learned from the underworld myth about you. Even if all my treasures are ripped from my grasp, I'll take them back, one by one. So now I want to hold you in my arms, and take you back safely. Hug! 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 Come, Let this body bearing his conviction of moving forward become one with me once more. I really can't win against you. It's a promise, then. Is her hair slightly darker than Rin's? God dang it, Ishtar! What the heck, man? You must take us back safe and sound. But how in the world do you fall out of a collapsing bounded field and hit the ground without a single scratch? Dropping the ball when it matters most, as always. I guess some last-minute support is all it needed from me. How's that even possible? You shouldn't be able to maintain your current state. It is a world rooted in imagination, after all. Not to mention, I'm a man capable of shattering my own dignity unconditionally to fulfill wishes. So, one last thing. Please tell me your name, so I may leave this adventure with no regrets. What is this? You're still pretending not to know me? My character is an unidentified servant, so, of course, this time... Just kidding. I just didn't expect you to be so unlucky that you'd meet me again after the Holy Grail War. But, since we've met, a proper greeting would be necessary to live up to the strict etiquette of the Tosaka family, don't you agree? What am I to do with you? Then allow me to repeat myself. I really must thank you for your hospitality. Seriously, can't you just be candid in a moment like this? Listen carefully. My name isn't just handed out to everyone. I'm Rin Tosaka. Great seeing you, Archer. Rin Tosaka. Wow, the stunning echo is perfect for you. Now it's time we send you off on your final journey. You wanna... Whee! This really feels like a final farewell. Just like everyone else, no matter where we are, we will definitely meet again. I certainly hope so. Let's press on together, then, and keep moving forward. Two days later. Imagine a Holy Grail War. Epilogue.
The 7 days are up.
7 days.
I wonder if Reen found a way to get home. If not, Mom probably still can make room for.
My god, Ishtar's ghost is just stinking up this entire place. Alright. View the case board, say goodbye to everyone, optional. Where is... So we have to go here? Teleport here? Say goodbye to everyone?
Everyone is still here. What about Reen?
Ashvale and Lancer.
The servant's power is disappearing. Right on schedule. Should now be more or less time to return to normal life.
Slacking off during work, trolling during your downtime. Must be nice.
It's not that simple. I'd prefer this Holy Grail War to keep going for a bit longer.
Ishtar, frickin' Ashvale must be having the same diet as Ishtar, man.
And you? You materialized too easily. Have any wishes that weren't granted?
Boot Hill promised to take me to the finest pub in the cosmos for some drinks. Just haven't had time to get in touch with him, unfortunately. Heroic spirits have to leave behind some unresolved regrets. If not, the Holy Grail won't be able to reach me again. Why can't you say so early? Why didn't you say so earlier? I'll call him right now. How about saving those regrets for your beautiful reunion?
Why didn't you say so earlier? Anyway, leave it to me. He won't turn down a rare opportunity to share a drink.
Does Ashvale and Boot Hill have a history together? Really, detective? I guess you're not totally useless either. There's a fly. There's a fly. Where the frick did it go? You're just enjoying all the little sounds I have. Where's this frickin' fly? I'm gonna catch you, fly. I don't see the fly anymore.
Oh, well, we'll share the spoils. If there's a chance, let's meet at World's End.
I'm guessing that's a bar. LMAO. Nothing's back here. Finon and Saber.
This may be where we part ways. It's just a shame that we didn't get to test your holy sword in the end.
Would you like to try it, Master?
Could I? Right now?
He gets a hold of it, and it just, like, is like Thor's hammer, where his hands just collapse to the floor. Of course. Though, not right now. Let's return to the basketball court and finish our duel. If you come out on top, Caliburn will not disappoint you. I mean, don't make me wait for nothing. A fight? Count me in! Apologies, Master. No. This time, we're comrades. We have sworn the knight's oath to fight and win fair and square, never allowing the strength of others to influence the tie.
But we're short a referee. Once we resolve issues here, you and I might even get to spar a couple of rounds. A duel to the death. Does any other end stir the heart and soul of a warrior more?
Flies back, flies back. What the hell? Where does it go? Wait, I just saw it. I'll get it one of these days. I don't know if I got it or not, but hopefully I did. If that's the case, then let us begin. May we share this honor in the name of Britain. Gilgamesh. Too slow, my treasure. My treasures will soon be snatched away by the scoundrels overrunning the city. Wake up, the Holy Grail War is already over. Is law enforcement really that bad in the city? Don't worry, I won't be snatched away. Is law enforcement really that bad? Naturally. After all, it is not under my governance. Even though the Holy Grail War has ended, I am still able to maintain my current state for a while. As for you, prepare to work your fingers to the bone serving me. Ha 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 ha! Gilgamesh, my king! Hi, Fiery. How you doing? I'm guessing you would be a slave to Gilgamesh. I'm guessing.
Is this?
Morning, my trailblazer. This is a message if you manage to see this. Please come to the rooftop of Graphia Academy again, the place where we first met. I'll be waiting here for you until we officially set off.
I should go check it out.
She loves this rooftop, huh? Hello and not a slave. I will make him see me as his equal by kicking his ass. Hey, let's go. Let's go. You show him who's boss. Show him who's boss, please. Just stomp the ever-loving shit out of him. Check on Rin. It's so laggy in just this area. There's so many moving parts. Oh my god. I mean, he is the oldest tsundere. I love that. I love it. That's perfect. I knew you'd come. Done saying goodbye to everyone? No one has any regrets. What about you? I was planning on saying goodbye to you first, then I'll go look for everyone else. No one has any regrets. What about you? My hat's getting in the way of Rin's face. Of course, maybe I'll never be able to forget this Holy Grail War. Time flies. In the blink of an eye, it's already time to head to the next stop. Isn't your magical energy all used up? No! The magical energy in the Holy Grail? Oh yeah, there's not a single drop left. But I was able to find this precious treasure, thanks to you, and everyone as well. At the cost of their imaginated bodies, Miss Castors and Miss Polixia transformed their own fates into pure magical energy, and passed every bit of it into my hands, which reignited the ruby pendant bearing the power of conversion. This is a nice little, angle. Wow! Wow, wow, wow! It belongs to me alone. What remains after a story comes to a close, after all material gains and losses are accounted for, something that seems to spring into being from nothing at all. It is the strength to go forth. It is 1,000 times more precious than all the wealth of the world combined. Tears, laughter, anger, hatred. They are all symptoms suffered by all living things, afflicted with the disease called existence. Symptoms they also embrace and enjoy as part of the rhythm of life. This is the final answer given to me by this cosmos. I've already promised to return, and in case too much time passes and you forget your master, take this parting gift, my servant. This copy took some real digging to track down. Supposedly it's quite the well-known fantasy action visual novel in these circles. Fantasy action visual novel. Oh my gosh, that's super meta. I'm very interested in it. Keep it safe and wait for me to come back so we can play it together, okay? Don't try to sneak off. No problem, I will keep it safe. Time will tell. Might spoil it for you, who knows. You can play video games too? I'll do the Chaos Gremlin option. Of course, I have a countermeasure here. Watch out. Finally, just to be safe, I hereby invoke my final command spell in accordance with the laws of the Holy Grail. Bind my servant in absolute obedience. This game disc, with an original price tag of 3-carat emeralds, jeez, is not an offering but a debt. When returned, interest shall be paid to compensate the cost and risk of the master's forfeiture of the item at an annual interest rate of 3%. What? With additional benefits including installment options? What is this? She's putting frickin' loan contract on me. That's all for now. We can discuss the supplementary terms later on. The pact is sealed, and I can finally set out without any worries. So goodbye, my trailblazer. Wait! Eh? There's something else you'd like to say to me? Yep, that's written for you. Hand over your parting gift.
I prepared a gift too.
Is that a book? A comic? Or is that the model kit? It can't be the model kit. May this journey lead us starward. Rules are made to be broken. May Ancestor Akavili protect you. May this journey
lead us starward.
Sneaky. Is this your way of trying to get out of paying your debt? Just kidding. Thank you for such a precious gift. Only problem is, this puts me in a debt I can't repay. But no problem. On the honor of the Tosaka family, I swear this to you. From now on, I will work hard on this debt. Of course, you can't slack off either. Certainly Tosaka, certainly Master, certainly Rin. Besides, since you're my servant, you must be the strongest. For you and me, may this journey lead us starward. I wouldn't just leave like that, of course. It would be great if everyone could each find out what the most precious treasure to them is. Perfect. The magical energy you've all given to me will be more than enough for a good while. So, I kind of indulge a bit, and splurging feels too good! About what happens after reaching the next world? We'll see when we get there. New message from Saber? Can you see this? Ah, it's sent. Here's what went down. Lord Finon and I had ourselves an absolute epic showdown, but unfortunately Amphorius is beckoning him, so he can't stick around to help you recover your lost treasures. And that's why I, as a servant, am here. It is my master's final wish. For convenience's sake, let's meet at the detective's agency again. Just like during our adventures in the Dreamscape. Let's fight side by side once more. Oh. So the Holy Grail War is complete, but game definitely unrelated to any something. So yeah, that's the end of the story, I bet. But I think that there's some more just extra tasks to do, and that's why Saber messaged me. Oh, there's Saber. Hard to believe we can still meet again after the incident. Let's give it our all. I'm very glad to be able to fight beside you once again. Tell me, are you my servant? Let's fight beside each other again. Even though we are not master and servant this time, our oath remains the same. I swear in the name of Britain, my holy sword will once again fight for you. Saber joins the battle. I haven't done the whole Grail event yet, not gonna lie. I wanted to take care of it because there's something like, what is it, like 5 days left of, well, nearly 6 days. I mean, it's not gonna go away. It's gonna still be here for the longest time. It's just, to get the extra rewards, you have 6 days left. After that, you just get normal rewards. I just wanted to do that, though. Check obtain noble phantasm. Proof of friendship. Flip a coin. On heads, gain a random buff. Draw one card, gain 1 magical energy, gain 100% shield, and flip again until you get tails. Ooh, I'd like that. What's the extra rewards? Give me 1 moment. Oh, and it's just Rin's Chibi. The Holy Grail reflects the image of a past formidable foe. Infinite Trial. Defeat them, complete Infinite Trial challenge goals to obtain trial rewards. Okay, so when you go to this Holy Grail, on the right side you see kind of like, it'll be like the story, the case board, leyline, index, and permanent rewards. So these are just kind of the normal stuff, where it's like going into the event and getting the normal permanent rewards. On the left side, you have the limited time rewards down in the bottom left here. I hope you see my cursor, but like you go into it and it's just a collection of stuff like the regular Stellar Jades and the experience manuals, maybe some level up for certain characters and stuff, but like it's stuff like the Tracks of Destiny where it's like it'll level up certain characters past their prime. So that's what I'm talking about by the limited time rewards. I want these because this is how you get, like, a huge chunk of, like, Stellar Jades all at once. And the Tracks of Destiny are, like, so limited in how you get them. Even though they're technically unlimited and you can get them for free, they're just so... there's so much. Might need to grind the event, yeah. And it's not like you won't get certain ones from this. Like, you'll still get, like, Stellar Jades and the credits from doing the event without the limited time rewards. But it will definitely be a lot less. Wait, I might need to defeat Iron Tomb first? Fudge? I mean, you don't need to know the story of Star Rail. Basically, it tries to do it as a... follow-up to, what's it called? It tries to do it as a follow-up to the first Star Rail, Fate Stay Night collab. That's pretty much it. Oh, I have to give you a wee, there we go. Wow. Okay. So let's do Infinite Trial. Imagine a Apex Depredator. Corruption level. Do all 3. After completing unlocks deep corruption. Excuse me. I'll do all big corruption. Adjust lineup. You can now freely adjust your lineup. Let's see. Adjust your cards, build different powerful lineups, and complete the trial. Nah, so it's just Rin. It's Rin and somebody else. That's pretty much it. That's fine. I thought it would be the Trailblazer and Saber. For every 8 cards used, Saber gains 1 point of magical energy. The tally carries over between turns. Each card played reduces the magical energy required for Mana Burst. Manage your magical energy wisely and unleash the Holy Sword's full power. Mana Burst, Keep Origin, immediately uses an ultimate that deals 800% damage. After using any card, the required magical energy decreases by 1. Oh. Sure. Tori/3. Okay. Do seamless teamwork. All out assault. Tori/, sure. Now it dropped down this damage. Okay.
Don't bother me!
Dang, 4? Ah. I was about to say, that was a lot. Magical energy required for the next 3 victorious slash cards becomes 0. Okay. I'll do Row Ace. Utopia. And Rin's Pendant.
Deep cleaning mode activated!
Now I have the 0 cost Gateball.
Won't stop working!
Oh, that's next turn. Not a damage.
Won't stop working!
Yippee! Ooh. Ult time.
Won't stop working!
Excalibur. Just a bunch of damage. Gotcha. Ah, next phase. Okay. For friendship. Okay. Oh, it hits everybody. Oh yeah, it's a blast. That's right. The Chimera is huge.
Do not disturb. Damn it!
That's at 4. Shield up. More shield.
Mark all filth.
Oh, that actually did some damage.
Do a thorough cleaning.
Okay. Nice. Perfect friendship. Got the anti-magic dagger. Mana burst time? Battle over. Let's go. Turn number 5, new record. Okay. So now there's deep corruption level. I want to see... what is... Select 5 effects and clear the stage. Okay. So it wants me to go even further. It wants me to do this. Gotcha. There might be easier ways of doing it with different characters, but I don't know. Shield, sure. 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 Dang. Okay.
Do not disturb.
Oh, I didn't have enough for Rinse Pendant, which I
Deep
wanted.
cleaning mode activated. This place is dirty.
Heal up. Chimera leveled up now.
Won't stop working!
This should take it out of its mode. We do have the ult, but there's no point. Ow. Start with this ult. Perfect friendship. Just got a shield, that's it. Okay. I should have done this first.
Do not disturb!
Okay, Chimera is huge now. I do have this, actually. So let's use it. Okay, that's it.
Eliminate me!
Nice. Return to dust. Perfect friendship. Use the anti-magic dagger. Phase 2. Okay, that's about it. Oh, damn. Okay. Do that. Do the King's Goblet. Grow AS. Victorious Slash. And Rin's Pendant. Do the Mana Burst, that's now 0. That takes out the 2 little guys. Do some saber combos. No ult. I'll suppression tactics.
Mark all filth! This place is dirty!
Use that. Nice. Perfect friendship, didn't get anything. Anti-magic dagger.
Won't stop working!
Okay, bull.
Won't stop working!
Rin combo time. Ooh, I have Saber ult to deal a lot of damage.
Won't stop working!
I don't kill... That's fine. Super powerful cleaning mode is frickin', you know, just nuke the entire board, I guess. I have mana burst again. That's cool. There we go. We got it done! And then I believe that should be all I needed for that one, right? Yep. So, it just sucks that, like, I have to go through these twice, essentially, to get all the rewards. Chimera. Real eyes. Suppression tactics. Victorious slash. And that's it. No ult. King's Resentment. Okay. Nice. Created by the gods. No ult. To an ally when entering the discard pile. I guess it just doesn't want us to, what's it called? Hold on to it. They want us to play it, of course, but, like, if I leave it in my hand and it goes to the discard pile, it's not good, isn't it? So should I get rid of the goblet guy first? Maybe. Mirror's huge now. Shield. Just a shield. Okay. Okay. I have Excalibur now. And all-out assault. So we got more shields. More King's Resentment. Ow. Oh god, I have a lot of those now. Big Chimera. Get rid of all that. Dude, Truth of Friendship. I don't know if it's worth it. It might be good just to hold on to that for now. Yeah, I think I should target the goblet guy, though, because he's adding these, frickin' things to me. More shields is good. More shields is good. suppression tactics to make sure they don't deal as much. Okay, so I do have Rin's ult. It's just, I won't be able to use anything after that. Okay, so that was a charge-up turn. Let's do nice. That, get rid of these. Oh, I do have this. That was 0, so might as well use that. Ooh. Is that 2 down? Yep, that was 2 down. Dang. There we go. Alright, now I know to target the goblet one first so that it stops adding dumb, like, debuffs to me. Or dumb negative effect cards. So, nice. Let's do suppression tactics. Oh, Victory. Oh, this is the last one. I should have done it right in the middle. And entering there. Okay. Get rid of that. Chimera is here. I probably should have played the Chimera first, now I'm thinking about it. In-time Magecraft Dagger. Okay. I still have one of those, one of these King's Resentments in my deck, don't I? I think, yeah, that might be it. Proof of Friendship. Dang. And I got a King's Resentment on that. Okay, Bulb. There we go. Got some counterattacks out of it. I can do this for one magical energy to use. Sure. I think that got me some more shield. Unless I'm not thinking about it properly. Yeah, they busted through all my shields. Nice. That. This. Anti-Magecraft Dagger. Suppression Tactics. And the Chimera's fully grown. I have Excalibur. Excalibur after the anti-Magecraft Dagger is proper. And that's it. Oh boy. Okay, that didn't get me much. I need healing now. So finally got the Avalon. No ultimates. Get this. More Victorious Slash. Mana Burst. Mana Burst for free. Killed one of them. That's good. And Gable can take up the Shackle one. The Shackle one isn't the one that I was having the most issue with, but... These... No ultimates. Rin's Pendant to make it 0. There we go. That's all that I can do there. Proof of friendship. Don't know why Gilgamesh is the head and the Trailblazer is the tail. That's the only thing I would say about that. No ults. Nice bunches of damage. Nice. Okay. Anti-mage craft. Suppression tactics. All-out assault. Seamless teamwork. And we have 2 ults. This one actually should probably kill. Battle over. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So we got some rewards now. Jeez, lots of rewards actually. Can I warp or anything? When Tosaka returns to the stars, as promised then, reconcile with Ishtar, maidens who outshine the morning star. I got this. And credits and relic remain, sure. I do have enough for a pull. What do I want to pull for? Probably Rin. Try to get Rin. I don't have Rin yet, and it looks like I'm still not gonna get her. Yeah. 2 4 stars. That's fine. get that. What is this? Oh, that's her when she was a kid. Gotcha. Alrighty. Well, I am probably going to call that there for today. I need to get some rest pretty soon. Let's see. Who can we raid? I'm gonna look in my, stream team real fast. Sorry for the lack of energy at the end there, but I was definitely just kind of sitting here just trying to do a bit more of the event and just kind of think through my options. You know? Low energy Owl World? Are they... Are they just starting? They're on the main menu. I don't know if they're... Yeah, okay, they're just starting. They were on the main menu. I didn't know if they were looking to get out of playing anymore. But anyways, we'll raid this person playing Pow World. It is a person named Komohana VT. I don't know them, they're just in my stream team, so I figure let's go and give them a little bit of a raid and introduce ourselves, you know? Anyways, guys, thank you for being here. I'm glad that we're done with the Fate Stay Night event. There is still those infinite trials to take care of, but that should be cleared up pretty quickly enough. If I decide to stream this again pretty soon. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you all. And yeah, make sure to stay hydrated. Get up and stretch if you've been gaming or sitting for a while. If you stayed up for me, make sure to get some rest. And make sure to hug your loved ones close. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye.